Jungkook responds to the aespa winter dating rumors. The truth revealed: no official statement, no confirmation, no denial. And yet, the entire K-pop world stopped to ask one question. Did Jungkook respond? Without saying a single word. It started quietly, almost invisibly, the way most modern rumors do. A post here, a comment there, a comparison photo, a coincidence that didn't feel like one. Within hours, the names Jungkook of BTS and Winter of aespa were linked together across timelines, forums, and headlines. What followed wasn't just another dating rumor. It became a full-blown online storm. Fans searched for clues in everything: airport outfits, accessories. Old videos resurfaced and replayed frame by frame. Suddenly, silence itself felt loud. And in that silence, many began to wonder, was Jungkook choosing not to speak, or was that the response? In the K-pop industry, where every move is watched and every word dissected, silence is never empty. It carries meaning, intention, and sometimes protection. Especially when it comes to someone like Jungkook, an artist whose life has been under a microscope since his teenage years. That as the rumor spread, reactions exploded. Some fans demanded clarification. Others defended both idols fiercely, calling out speculation culture and reminding the public that idols are human beings, not characters in a story written by strangers. The debate grew louder than the rumor itself. And still, Jungkook said nothing, or at least, nothing directly. That's where this story takes a turn. Because while there was no press conference, no Instagram post, no official interview addressing the dating rumors with aespa's Winter, Jungkook has always communicated in a different way. Through timing, through behavior, through consistency, through boundaries that in the middle of the chaos, Jungkook continued exactly as he always had. Focused on music, focused on performance, focused on growth. No sudden changes, no emotional reactions online, no attempts to fuel or shut down speculation. And for those who truly understand him, that steadiness spoke volumes. Historically, Jungkook and BTS as a whole have rarely addressed personal rumors unless absolutely necessary. This isn't avoidance. It's a deliberate stance, one that draws a clear line between public art and private life. In an era where oversharing is often expected, choosing restraint can be the most powerful statement of all. Then came the agency responses. Carefully worded, neutral, familiar. Phrases like checking the facts and no official position at this time echoed what fans have heard many times before. SM Entertainment and HYB did not confirm any relationship. No evidence was validated. No claims were supported. And that's when the narrative shifted. What if the real story wasn't about whether Jungkook and Winter were dating, but about how quickly speculation can turn into assumed truth? At the heart of this moment lies a bigger issue within K-pop culture: the pressure placed on idols to explain themselves for simply existing, wearing similar items, attending the same events, living in the same industry. For Jungkook, who has grown up in the spotlight, this is not new, but it remains deeply unfair. Fans began revisiting Jungkook's past words about privacy, his desire to be understood as an artist, not owned as a person, his emphasis on music over noise. And suddenly, his silence didn't feel cold. It felt intentional, protective, mature. This is where many viewers realized something important. There was no truth revealed in the traditional sense, no shocking confession, that no hidden message decoded. The truth was simpler and more powerful. Jungkook does not owe the public access to his private life, and choosing not to respond is not guilt, it's agency. In fact, by not engaging, Jungkook prevented the rumor from becoming something bigger, something more damaging. He refused to let speculation dictate his narrative. And in doing so, he reminded everyone why he's respected not just as an idol, but as an artist with control over his own boundaries. Winter, too, remained silent. And that silence deserves the same respect. Point two global stars. Two separate careers. and a rumor built almost entirely on assumptions. As the days passed, the noise faded. New topics emerged, new comebacks, new headlines. And just like that, the storm moved on, leaving behind an important lesson about fandom, media literacy, and respect. But for those who watched closely, this moment will be remembered, not because of a relationship that was never confirmed, but because of how restraint spoke louder than words. So when people ask, did Jungkook respond to the aespa winter dating rumors? The honest answer is this. He responded by staying true to himself. By focusing on his art. By refusing to turn his private life into public entertainment. And sometimes, that's the strongest response of all. If you value thoughtful storytelling, respectful K-pop discussions, and content that separates fact from speculation, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss future deep dives into the stories behind the headlines.